and welcome. My name's Vicki Haspels. I'm the Conscious Mystic, and this is a weekly forecast for week commencing 1st of April 2023. I'm coming to you from Canberra, the capital of Australia for our overseas viewers, and I am at the National Folk Federation, or the Nash as they call it. It's the folk festival. It's a national folk festival that's held every Easter here in Canberra. So I'm having a lovely weekend. It's been a rough start to the year, and I'm enjoying myself. I'll pop some pictures in of the locale and some of the highlights in my little video, but also too for the rev heads out there, and that means in Australia, the people who like to burn tyre, burn rubber, I camped directly across where Summer Nats is held as well. I'll take a photo of that for you as well. Anyway, let's begin. So this, I always like to start with the influence for the week. So this is the influence for week commencing from the 1st of April until the 7th of April 2024. I'm going to choose a card for the influence, because the influence is something that is going to influence the cards that I'm pulling for the rest of the week. So here we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords represents quick changes, and it's like changing I feel like it's like having to change our mind quickly or think on our feet. So a lot of the energy of this week is going to be influenced by how quickly we can assess and work through that issue in our mind. Have we got it worked out quickly? Can we act on it quickly? Can we turn it around quickly? So think about when something's coming up for you this week. If it's if you can't resolve it in a quick way, you might have to actually put it to one side, because that's what this is about. Rather than wasting a lot of time on it, you can access the energy of the Knight of Swords and act on it quickly, or decide, you know what, I can't make a decision right now. I'm going to put that to one side for now. So that's the influence for the week. Anyway, we'll put that one back on the deck. Okay, so let's begin. This is for Monday, April 1st, 2023. Let's choose a card. We're starting off with the Four of Pentacles. If you have a look at the Four of Pentacles, there's a little bit of truculence there in the attitude. I always think about like the Four of Pentacles does represent envy, and like feeling like that we are being usurped by somebody else. So Monday, looking at this card here, I get more of a feeling that we're feeling a little bit left behind, that where we are and where we thought we have arrived, we feel like that it's just maybe not enough, or that we are falling behind. I don't feel that that's actually the case. I think we're getting a bit of a reminder to look at where we're at, and maybe give us a push along or a move along to say, you know what, are you happy with where you're at? Do you need to make some changes today, or starting from today? Or is it time to abandon things? This card is helping us to assess how far we've come, and really, do we want to put any more effort into it? Because it's a little bit of a poor little old me feeling. And are you actually feeling that stress? Anyway, let's pop that one back on the deck. So let's have a look now for Tuesday, April the 2nd, 2024. If it's a little bit windy, bear with me. It's just the wind decided to pick up just now, and otherwise I'm also in a campground, so I might get a little bit noisy. So this is for Tuesday, April the 2nd, 2023. Here we have another Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles, you can have a look again. It represents stability and feeling comfortable. So after having an assessment day about where we're at, am I really happy with my progress? Do I need to actually pull my socks up and and do something about it, or is it time to abandon it? You know, where am I feeling sorry for myself? Tuesday gives us time to feel a lot more settled, that we are on the right path. Even if we've decided to let it go, we feel much better. We've made that correct decision. And if we think about the influence of the week, we are asked to make that decision almost like in a heartbeat. The answer will be right there. And if the answer is not right there, then it's not time to, that's not, maybe not the thing to think about. There might be something else to think about. So remember that it's a very quick succession from the Monday of the 4 to the Tuesday of the 10, that we've let go, or we've picked up the pace on something that we've been lagging behind on, and maybe giving ourselves a hard time about. Anyway, that one's back in the deck. Okay, so now we're having a look at Wednesday, April the 3rd, 2024. Let's choose a card for Wednesday. Here we have the Sun. Look at that. The Sun is another fabulous card to indicate to us that we're on the right track. So remember, we've been asked to make decisions right from Monday. Where do we want to be? It's good news. You'll get confirmation that everything that you've chosen to do is going to work out, and there will be actually an end date, or you can actually see where you're heading and how it's all going to pan out, simply by making that decision and putting energy into something that you know is going to work. And remember, the Knight of Swords is there to influence you, that it's either there or it's not there. If it's not there, let it go, or put it to one side, because that's not the thing to think about. The Sun is just a very positive card to say you're on track. Not only on track, but you've got it all worked out. If you cannot see the end and how it's going to work out, then the Sun is not working in your favor. Go back to the beginning and see where it is that your soul is asking you to pour energy into, because the Sun is here on Wednesday to tell you that there is actually success just around the corner. If not on Wednesday, just around the corner. Anyway, that one's back in the deck. Thursday, April the 4th, 2023. Let's choose a card. So here we have the Emperor, another nice, strong, stable card. So the Emperor represents the feeling of success and like being an expert or having experience in a particular area. So with all of the energy of the week, you're going to feel like you've actually arrived. So expect on Thursday, again, even if everything's not actually fallen into place, you're in a position to feel like, you know what, I can actually now have room for other things, because I feel like I've got this. I'm an expert here. I have all the answers that I need, and I don't need to keep looking for something different, feeling like I'm not getting it. All of the answers are there this week. And on Thursday, with the Emperor, you can actually probably start putting something, winding it up, or at least knowing that you can wind it up because you're on the right track. That one's back in the deck. Here we have Friday, April the 5th, 2023. Let's choose a card. So far, good week. Here, we have the Four of Pentacles back again. Wow, told you. Sometimes, so like it's going back to the drawing board. I'm going to have a tune in, because I want to just make sure that I'm not repeating myself here, because the Four has turned up for a particular reason. We've put that one thing to bed. I actually, with the influence of the Knight of Swords, it seems to me that there's a opportunity to settle down or work out a couple of things this week that need sorting out, because the Four is back. It's almost like we've come full circle, especially with the Emperor turning up. Now we're back to the beginning again. What is it that you are unhappy about, that you have feel like you're wasting energy, or it's not going anywhere? Do you really love it? Do you want to do this? And the Four is back to ask that question again. But I do want to tune in for a minute, just to make sure that I've got that message correct, because all of my messages are channeled, as well as the meaning of the card, so just bear with me. Yes, okay. So what I'm being told is that the 4 is there to represent a new project, or to go back and double check that what you want to do is look at the very first thing from Monday. I like the feeling and the message around this card is that now let's start again. What is it? What is the next thing that you would like to sort out and get off your plate? It seems like this is the week to get things done, finished, tied up and moved on. Not that you don't have to finish everything this week, but at least have it sorted out and in place so that you know where you're at and you can actually move a few things along where they've been stuck. Anyway, that one's back on the deck. This is for Saturday, April the 6th, 2023. Let's choose a card. Page of Wands. Love it. Oh, Page of Swords, I should say. Page of Swords. So Page of Swords represents the element of where things are moving pretty quickly, but they don't have much form. So with the next 4 that comes along, it's actually helping you not so much make something of it, but giving you the opportunity to all the other things, or one thing that doesn't work for you anymore, you've got an opportunity to move it out the way, swish it away. You can look at the Page of Swords, the wind is blowing, you can move it along or move it out the way. It is allowing you or showing you that the idea from the 4 of Pentacles that you are sort of lagging behind with may only be a concept at the moment. It doesn't have substance to move forward, not like it was at the beginning of the week. It's showing you that the next thing that you are concerned about does not have substance and can possibly be put to one side for a later date. It doesn't mean to say that the idea is not valid. It's just telling us that it does not have substance as yet. So anyway, that one's back in the deck. So let's have a look now at Sunday, April the 7th, 2023. Choose a card. I shuffled. 3 of Cups. I always love it when the 3 of Cups turns up, because to me it feels like there's support around and so forth, but I feel like the 3 of Cups today has a different meaning, especially for the flow-on effect of all the other cards from the week. This allows you to pour your energy into something that you absolutely love. It means that there is a like the Emperor gave you the opportunity to say, you know what, this is actually where I want to be. I feel much more settled. I feel like I'm an expert. And the 3 allows you now to develop that and turn it into something that is just about you. Not just something that you've done or something that you think about. It is something about you that you can pour your love into. Because now it is settled, it is secure, and you know that it's exactly what you want to do. You don't have to think about anything else. You can now pour all of your love into it. And I love that, because that winds up the week to say that all of our efforts about sorting out what we do and what we don't want to do, getting a bit of a push on to say, this is really, really what you want to do, getting that push on, making those decisions, it's going to come to a lovely conclusion. Anyway, that one's back in the deck. So that's the week. Let's have a look now at the soul purpose. What is it that we are going to achieve or learn about ourselves? What is it? What is the higher purpose to the energy of this week? So I'm going to pull a card that's going to represent that. What is it that we're working towards for our highest good, or our best, like our karmic journey? And here we have the Knight of Cups. Like the Knight of Cups is a thing, I'm getting the vision of, we have our cup and we're pouring all of our dreams into that cup. So the purpose of this week is to actually connect to what it is that we are dreaming of. What is it that we love, and what is it that we've been dreaming about doing? We're getting sort of a bit of a push on to, let's make that happen. The energy of the week is to say, let's make that happen. We're reigniting our passion. and we're going to fill our cups up with that passion and reconnect with something that maybe we have forgotten about or had let go a little bit or got too busy with, or reigniting that passion and getting in touch with what drives us and what makes us happy, not the rest of the world, what makes us happy. And that's what the push on, or what the soul purpose for this week is. I love that card. Also, it activates a third eye. Anyway, I'm going to put that back in the deck. So thanks guys, that's the weekly forecast for week commencing April 1st, 2024 to April 7th, 2024. My name is Vicki Haspels. I'm the Conscious Mystic. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Mwah. Bye for now. See you guys next week with love from me. Mwah.